I just realized that trail maintenance has been through here. They've sort of trimmed up the area, which is kind of nice. Wow, excellent. This is part of the Long Island Greenbelt Trail running through Suffolk County, north to south-ish, from the Great South Bay up to the Long Island Sound, or vice versa. It's approximately, according to the maps, 33 miles long. I think the maps are a little wrong, but that's just me. My stride could be different, whatever. Figured I would experiment with some video this time of me speaking, like you guys really want to hear me speaking. I tend to hike this trail quite frequently, at least twice a month I try, at least this section, because hey, it's near my house. I can walk here and I don't have to drive over like 2 or 3 bridges to get anywhere really cool. But it's really nice that here in the middle of all the madness of Long Island, we're about 60 miles east of New York City, that something like this even exists. It's going to be an interesting hike because we had a severe storm the other night, and there were a couple of very minor, small, well, unless they happened at your house, tornadoes, which is very rare for Long Island. And I've already seen several blowdowns of bigger trees like oaks, and we've got a lot of dead pine from the pine beetles that attacked a few years ago. But the main thing is, I'm thinking this winter is going to be a crazy winter because the squirrels are going insane collecting nuts and stuff. They're everywhere today. Well, let's see what we find. So, as you can probably hear, we're coming up to a major road crossing, and one of the improvements they did just like a year ago is they installed crossing lights. You got to press the button, of course, and wait for it to say, go, you're on your way. But beats the heck out of playing Frogger across the road. We made it across Veterans Memorial Highway, which for this vet is pretty interesting because they only give you 30 seconds to cross the road, but you can make it if you're quick, into Connecticut State Park. This place is truly a hidden treasure here on the island, to have all this woodland and waters and ponds and deer and squirrels and chipmunks. Unfortunately, a lot of people ride horses in here and don't, sort of see the sign that says foot trail only. So you got to be careful where you step. But it's still a very nice hike. This is one of my favorite walks through the park. You technically aren't supposed to be here because it's for trout fishing, but there's not a lot of trout fishing going on right now. So it's a nice way to just get away from the crowds because most people don't know you can walk through here. Gets a little sloppy at times, but you can see the leaves are just starting to turn. I guess fall is here. Okay, there's a lot of reasons we're out here doing things society says is crazy. We're out here in the mud, the heat, the sun, the cold, the snow, the rain, during the daylight, at night. We sleep under the stars. We do all these things that people are like, what, are you crazy? I have a lot of my friends ask me that all the time. My reason is I was blessed. I was blessed with what most people would not consider a gift. I was blessed by breast cancer. It really, truly is my second life. I'm out here to celebrate the fact that I'm still here, and to honor those who receive their healing in heaven. I've known way too many of those. My taking back my life was affirmed July 17th, 2014, when I put my foot on the plaque on top of Springer Mountain. That's also where I earned my trail name, Pink Ribbon, from a fellow hiker who asked me a few questions. I told him a few things. He saw my pink ribbons and said, gee, and I said, well, and here we are. So what's your motivation? Why are you out here? Why? There's lots of reasons. Is it that insatiable curiosity? You just got to know what's down and around the next bend? You just, I don't know, like torturing yourself, being cold and hot and tired and hungry, and your feet hurt and your knees hurt and your back hurts, and we've all been there. Or is it just being alone in nature, listening to the birds, the wind in the trees, feeling the sun, smelling fresh rain, all those things, seeing animal tracks in the snow? There's a lot of reasons out there. You'll find yours if you haven't already. And next time someone says, hey, go take a hike, say, sure, I think I will.